Hi, it's Carrie Ann Malat from marketingmakesmesmile.com, and welcome to another episode of Social Media Mondays, tips for you today and through the rest of the week. So today's video is all about Pinterest. What is the big deal and the interest about Pinterest? Now, you may have heard about this, or maybe it's new to you, but I had to make a video talking to you about the latest and greatest in social media marketing. Okay, so I actually heard about Pinterest a while ago and purposely did not sign up because I knew I'd get sucked in and it would become addictive and productivity would go down. So I didn't until recently because I really have figured out and understand now why this is such a big deal. And if you're a marketer, listen to this video. So I'm going to tell you what Pinterest is, who it's good for, and then the top 3 reasons why I think if you're in marketing, you need to join Pinterest too. Okay, so let's get started. What is Pinterest? Well, Pinterest basically is a place on the internet where you join, where you can create virtual pin boards. You know, like the old school push pins where you would hang a picture up or something on a bulletin board? This is what Pinterest is. Except it's less messy. It's kind of like scrapbooking, but better because you don't have to buy $20 special scissors and there's no sticky glue on your fingers. So that's the idea of Pinterest, where you collect images from the internet and post them on your virtual pin boards. Now, who is Pinterest good for? 3 groups of people. Number 1, it's good for consumers. How awesome! You're a consumer and you're collecting images online of places you want to go, things you want to buy, products that you love, all of the above. Any interest that you have, you can create these virtual pin boards, and you will find other people who have common interests and are pinning the same things, so you can build relationships there. The second group of people that it's good for would be advertisers, and they're basically now being able to crowdsource all of this information from consumers. What's the hottest, latest, and greatest? What are people asking for? What do they wish to consume? Excellent information for advertisers. The third group, similar to number 2, marketers. People who have a message or a promotion that they want to share about their products or services definitely should be interested in signing up for Pinterest. Now, let's go into the top 3 reasons why you need to be on Pinterest if you are a marketer. The first is that it's visual. Why is this important? Well, let's bring it back to, I think it was about 2004 when I first started using MySpace, y'all remember that site, as a means for social media marketing for clients. And I loved it and I was super stoked because that allowed me for the first time to have a not only free place, but a creative and visual website to promote and market services and products. And that's when it started. And so all the way here to 2012, it's really capturing that visual component. And why is that important? Well, we're visual creatures. Besides video, having a visual image or a photo is the best way to capture someone's attention. And so Pinterest allows you to pin images of things that you like. And this is really something to take advantage of if you're in marketing. Now, the second reason is that this is breaking records. This site, Pinterest, is breaking records. And I'm talking about it's the fastest site in the history of the internet to grow as fast as it did and have millions and millions and millions of users super fast. So, I mean, there's lots of stuff coming out and lots of cool new things to look at. But honestly, if something's breaking records like that, you got to pay attention and you got to be a part of it. So sign up for that reason alone. Now, number 3 is something that I found really interesting. Last week, I was speaking to a group of college students who are studying social media marketing at Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois. Shout out to Peoria. And it's an interesting place anyways, because even from the early 1900s, Peoria, Illinois has been a test market. And brands and companies would put their products there and still do to this day to see what kind of response the audience there would have and the target market there would have before they distribute it nationwide. So I love getting feedback from audiences that I'm speaking to. And so I asked these students this question. I said, okay, so what do you guys think about Pinterest? And they loved it. everyone was so excited, and I started asking more questions like, how are you using it, and what do you like about Pinterest? And they were giving me great feedback. And then one student said, yeah, well, sometimes I use it like a search engine. Did you hear me? She said search engine. Okay, when you think of search engine, who do you think of? The G word, Google? Hi, but if for someone to say that they're going to be comparing the same user experience as Google to a new site where they go and find things like that, that is something to pay attention to. And I really think that's one of the main reasons why so many people are coming on board and why marketers need to be there. So I hope those reasons help you understand a little bit more about Pinterest. And if you are in marketing, you better show up and help build that community of visual, beautiful images, build relationships, confront and talk to your customers on a friendly level. And that's how business is getting done these days, folks. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see you online.